Hey Joe, my name is Erin. I'm with Duff Digital Marketing, and you had spoken with my partner and husband Rob on Facebook. So, as promised, I'm shooting you this short video just to give you a few tips on how to help grow your business online. And I will keep this short, but if by the end of the video you can tell that that is certainly something that we specialize in, and that's something that you're interested in doing for your business, please reach out to us and we can chat. And if not, no worries. I hope you're able to take these tips I'll give you and put them into action. The only thing I do ask, if you don't mind, would just be to give me some feedback on this video and let me know if it was helpful. But the three things we'll be going over will be content, citations, and backlinks. So first up is content, and that's anything you can see on your site here. It does include the words, but also the pictures and what your pictures are saved as. And Google wants to see about 1,500 words on the homepage of a website. But within those 1,500 words, that gives you all the opportunity to be able to integrate in keywords that people are searching when they're looking for your services. So your website looks great, and it looks like you all certainly do have a good amount of content, which is fantastic. So my only suggestion for your site would just be to look in the content that you do already have and look for places where you can integrate in more content, or more keywords. Those are a huge component, and they help out a tremendous amount when you're trying to get ranked. So next thing we'll talk about will be citations, and citations have a lot to do with this section. This is called the map pack, and a citation is basically your business name, address, and phone number listed in various directories throughout the web. And when I say directory, I mean things like Facebook, LinkedIn, Yelp, Yellow Pages, really anywhere else that will allow a business to enter those details. So you would want to check out where your competitors are being listed, and you want to grab those listings for your business. But then you want to double, triple, quadruple where you're found. So for instance, if your top competitor has 10 directory listings, you want to grab those 10, and then you want to add another 20, 30, 40. That's going to have you completely dominating them in that space, but it does also help you to rank high on the maps here as well. So moving along to backlinks, and backlinks have a lot to do with this section. This is called the organic section. And the way that backlinks work is there is a website out there that has a link to your site, and it's pushing power to your site, but it's also potentially driving traffic to it. But not all backlinks are created equal. So let's say that you did some work with someone who owns an ice cream shop, and they've decided they're going to take a link from their site and push one back to yours. But their link is going to be all about ice cream, so it's not going to be very helpful. You would want to get links from really anything within your industry. Real estate, investors, demolition. I know there are several things that you all do, so anything like that would be just fine. And you want them to send something back to your site, and that's going to signal to Google that that is the industry that you're in. And because of that, it's going to be a lot more powerful and a lot more unique in Google's eyes as well. And this is one of the tools that I use just so I can give you a visual representation. So it's not registering anything for your site at this time, but here is one of your top competitors. So they have 90 referring domains, which are giving them 2.82 thousand backlinks, getting them found for 178 keywords, and all of that is driving about 81 people to their site per month. Let's take a look at the keywords that they're using here, and we'll see if we can get some ideas if this page will load. That would be great. But while we're waiting, let me give you some examples. So let's just say we had something like real estate investors Charlotte. So that would be a fantastic key phrase because it's listing that service or industry, but then it's also listing a specific location. And when someone is having to physically come to you, you can target multiple different locations, but you want to make sure that you're targeting your service area. That way, when they come across you in the search results, they're going to still be able to use you because you are close enough to them. So let's see what else they have here. So they have a ton of keywords, so I'm going to try not to bore you. But another thing could be like demolition Charlotte or demolition Charlotte, North Carolina. Again, it's listing that service or industry, and it's listing that location. And those are really the two very important components of a keyword. So as long as you're doing that, you should be good. You also want to pay attention to the volume because this number is representing how many times this word is being searched per month. So we, of course, want to get things with high volume that people are actually searching for. But again, I'm not going to bore you and have us go through all of these, but I do hope that this at least kind of gives you an idea of the types of things that you would want to integrate into the content on your site. And truly, in order to beat out your competition, you just want to make sure that you're being found in a lot of the same places they are. But as I mentioned earlier as well, also making sure that you're always adding on to that. That way you're far surpassing your competitors. And that is really the kind of thing that gets you on that first page of Google. But that is all that I have for you today, Joe. I do hope that this video was helpful, and if you would like more information about Dup Digital Marketing and how we can help grow your business via your online presence, please contact us. We would love to talk to you. But thanks again for your time, and I hope you have a fantastic week.